Welcome back to the channel, guys. This video should be a quick one. I'm hoping to keep this under 6 minutes. Also, do you like how the video is looking? I'm using the new lens that I actually bought to Chicago, the 28 to 45 1.8 from Sigma. It's a beast of a camera. I'm hoping at the end of this video I actually do showcase some of the photos that came out of this camera because it's pretty awesome. 1.8 at 45 or 28 or in between. Ugh, beautiful. Anyway, so this video I just want to talk about how I was able to stay at five-star hotel during the Chicago Marathon. A few months back, when my friend told me that he was going to be running the Chicago Marathon, me and my fiance said, you know what? Let's go out there and support him because he is a very close friend. Known him since freshman year of high school, and he's also the number one person that comes to Philadelphia to actually, babysit the house and my three pets. So why not? So when he told me that, I ended up looking at flights. The flights weren't too bad. Then I started looking at hotels, and that's where the problem came up. And boy, was it expensive to go to Chicago during a marathon week. And it makes sense because the hotels have all the right to increase their prices because they know there's going to be a flux of people coming into the city. So, of course, me being a photographer and also me knowing that hotels tend to need photographers for either events or any type of lifestyle or content that they can use on social media. I took it upon myself to reach out to a bunch of hotels. And of course, it's one of those things where it's kind of like a numbers game. You just got to reach out and hopefully one of them will stick. I actually didn't reach out to too many hotels because I wanted to work with the best hotels in the Chicago area. So I'm not gonna list other hotels that I reach out to, but when the Waldorf Astoria messaged me back, mind you, I think I reached out to them on Instagram. When they reached out or basically responded to my DM, they told me to reach out to their marketing agency, which I did, and it went well. I sent them a couple of links. Unfortunately, those links no longer. I think I might still have those links on my website, but I sent them a few links, some past work that I've done for other hotels in the Philadelphia area or while traveling, and get it off. And they allowed me to stay at the hotel for a few nights. For full transparency, not every night was free, and I did have deliverables. So I had to deliver 60 images to the agency in return for my stay at the hotel. Many you may think, oh my God, he's working for free, or oh my God, he has to deliver 60 images for an. We came to an agreement, and I had to deliver 60 images for a few nights stay at the hotel. Now, every night was free. I did have to come out of pocket and I did have to deliver those images. To me, it was worth it, one, because it's the Waldorf Astoria, and I don't know how many times I'll get the chance to photograph inside a well known hotel or brand hotel in the future. So I took it upon myself to accept paying basically to take photographs inside a hotel. And, I already know that many people may think that's kind of weird to pay to take photos at a hotel that they then can use to market themselves. And I get that. And I completely understand why someone would be upset with that. But I try to also understand. I believe that in any type of negotiations, a certain person may have more leverage than the other person. For instance, I needed a place to stay because I didn't want to just stay at any hotel during my Chicago stay. They had obviously the hotel. They believed that for these amount of photos and at these rates, they could allow me to stay at the hotel. Some of you may disagree with that, some of you may agree with that. But honestly, that hotel was effing amazing. I've stayed at a few other 5-star hotels in the past, but this one was it was different. Also, probably because it was a different city, but just the attention to details was just awesome. Also, I've never had turn down service before. I know that's like a first world problem type of thing, but I've heard about it, but never experienced it. It was one of those things where, normally the someone come in, tidy up your room while you're out, and that happened every time we were there. But then we will go after they'll come in and tidy up the room. Then me and my fiance would then go out to dinner or go out walking or whatever we did at the time, and then we'll come back and the room had a piece of chocolate near the side of the bed, or the TV will be on to a certain channel, etc., etc. A bunch of different things, probably things I didn't even notice, but it's pretty awesome. The point of this video is to tell you it's okay to reach out to hotels, people, brands that you want to work with. I don't have a following. I don't think I ever will have a following, but that never stops me from actually reaching out to people or putting my work out there. As many of you may know, I have that other video that I talked about how I was able to generate $5,000 from a single photograph. And funny enough, while talking about that or creating that video or seeing the numbers on YouTube about that video, it's astonished how many people viewed it and how many people commented. So I just wanted to make this video for full transparency. I was at the Wardrobe Astoria to take some photos for a few nights. I did have to pay for the hotel room. Granted, it was a lower rate than what was online, and I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed every service that they provided because honestly, now I'm hooked. I might just have to go back. But with that being said, like and subscribe. I hope you found some value in this video, and if so, please put a comment below. All right, guys, talk soon.